Hey dumplings, it's Dave Desai. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to get into the new release of some album spoilers. Maybe a spoiler, maybe not, we don't know yet. But we will talk about it. This was released by Jungkook, and there of course has been so much drama going along with it. I want to talk about some of the things that have been said online. We also have Jin being a little insulted by some of what the children are calling him. I died when I read about this. So let's talk about it, let's jump into the tea. If you are new here and you're interested in this type of stuff, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell to be notified anytime a new video drops. And if you're a hater, like to be the first to leave your hate comment, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and that notification bell also so you can be the first to do so. Now let's go. The first thing I want to get into is of course the Jungkook leaked spoiler album thing. This is supposed to be the concept photos that were released recently. They're slowly day by day releasing some of these concept photos and they're amazing. When I tell you she's a concept, she's a concept. I actually spoke about this yesterday a little bit and I said that it was likely that if Jungkook's photos come out, he was not going to be showing his tattoos. Looks like I got that right, because this is what the photo looks like. My baby is fully covered up. There was also audio clips kind of released alongside with this, where the member or members kind of talk about what the concept photo means to them, why they picked that. So for Jungkook, you see the speakers, the music, because music means a lot to him. Also, it looks like a recording studio, so that is something that also means a lot to him too. So we know our baby is super passionate about making music. He said that there's no real meaning behind the outfit itself. He just liked how the outfit looked, and I guess it also best represents Jungkook too. Now these teasers do give you a good idea of what the album could be and what the concept of the album would be. I don't think it tells you anything particularly about what the songs will sound like, but it gives us an idea even with the word B as the album title name. I have some of you dumplings kind of theorizing that B means just be, as in just exist, just be you. I've personally thought of B as in be yourself, be kind, which seems to be in line with kind of the theme of their other albums. But that's good. The word be can be taken in so many different ways and interpreted in so many different ways. All good theories that I've read so far. But while this is all well and dandy, there is some drama going on in the BTS world, so let's get into the darkness. The photo was obviously posted everywhere by ARMYs and of course by Big Hit, and it was posted to Instagram. One of the first comments that you see on the photo was actually this one here. Now I don't know if it was removed by now or what happened to it, but this is what the comment was. Now this obviously makes ARMYs look really bad. Just to sit there and say stuff like this. BTS does not need ARMYs to go out and fight with other K-pop groups or other K-pop fandoms. That is not what BTS wants. BTS does not need this to succeed. Like, they're going to succeed because of their hard work, the amazing music that they put out, and of course the amazing supporters that they have supporting their music. The tactics of attacking other K-pop groups, this is not something they need to be successful. They'll get to #1 regardless. Obviously, it's not okay to start fan wars over nothing. It's a concept photo, has no reference to TWICE or EXO, and quite honestly, I don't think it matters who is #1. There's plenty of space for everybody in the K-pop world. Let other groups live, alright? TWICE and EXO, they do pretty well on their own too. So I very much do not agree with this sentence. However, I very much do not agree with fighting fire with fire. Don't send hate to people who are sending hate. And the response or tweets that I was seeing in response to the comment was this. Guys, this is the first comment under Jungkook's teaser photo. Can you please report it? Again, I don't agree with the Instagram comments. I think it's not okay. However, it doesn't exactly violate any guidelines of Instagram. If I go on the Instagram and I say Beyonce sucks, which she doesn't, she's a queen, that doesn't violate any guidelines because it's my opinion and it doesn't really hurt anyone. This, even if the Beyonce fandom were to mass report that comment won't get taken down. Instead, all you're doing is wasting poor Instagram employees' time. Every reported comment goes on a queue and is reviewed individually one by one. The employees have to sit there and read the comments that are being reported. Stop doing that to them. If there is something that's actually violent and disturbing online, like really bloody and gross, the Instagram employee won't get to it in time before a kid sees it and then gets scarred for life if they have to go through 3,000 of these comments that are just opinions. This is why you have the fan cam situation and then Twitter couldn't take it down fast enough. Honestly, as much as I hate the FANWAR comments, the fan cam things were really bad. You should definitely be mad when you're seeing people blindly reporting things or asking other people to blindly report. That also means down the line, if there are any comments that are like death threats or anything like that, which do violate the guidelines, those will take hours or even days for those comments to get taken down. So chill. What you can do with these comments is just ignore it or respond back if you must, but I would say ignore it. There was also comments like this that were posted on Instagram. I mean, this is just annoying and likely just a troll. Not worth anyone's time, really. Honestly, I would just go to their Instagram account and then then just reply back vomit emojis underneath their photos. Just not say anything else, just do that. Now all their friends who then go see their profile will just see vomit emojis in their comments and they'll be like, what's wrong? But yeah, thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I really love the whole Jungkook aesthetic in the photo. I think it's such a clever idea to just make rooms for everybody and to give everyone kind of their own personalized concept. Every room looks so beautiful so far. And like if I ever get off my lazy butt and actually decorate my room, I'd probably pick one of those rooms to decorate my room as. I think I would go with RM's. His room looks very good. Jin's photos haven't actually been out yet. We're hoping very soon, maybe next. I don't think the photos are released in any particular order. I can't think of what the order might be. So I don't know when Jin will be out. But we can make guesses on what you think Jin's concept will be. Definitely let me know. I'm thinking simple, maybe more sophisticated, maybe fashion, like clothing racks and nice clothes, or maybe like a rich 90s theme mafia thing. I don't know, maybe. But I have been worried about Jin just a little bit lately. Maybe like a few weeks ago. Jin posted on Weverse that he was actually average looking and that he was not handsome. Armies got angry, and rightfully so. Who wouldn't be angry?
I was pretty angry.
Like, you have to know you're handsome when your face alone can just go viral on the internet. Like, that's some real handsome. I can't go viral with just my face. God has not blessed me with the Jin face. Jin has also mentioned that his handsomeness was due to his makeup. However, he doesn't wear that much makeup, so it doesn't make sense either. But recently I got even more concerned when Jin was on the Weverse. He was interacting with the younger armies, his children, if you will. And he interacts with his children very often. And there was a child who asked him this question, saying that next year they will turn 15 and Jin will turn 30. What should they call Jin? Now, normally a kid or a child will call someone older than them Oppa. But while there was nothing wrong with the question itself, Jin did feel a little insulted for some reason. He didn't like that. But maybe Jin felt a little insecure about the fact that he was now turning 30. Jin responded, honestly, you should call me Mr. When I was young, people over 30 already had 2 kids. Side note, I really hope Jin doesn't feel pressured to have kids or anything like that. I hope he's definitely not getting pressure from his parents to get married or find someone because he is at the peak of his career. I personally can relate to him a lot. Obviously, when he was much younger, he was constantly working. I was working so much from a teenager to now. And I, of course, also felt like I missed out on so much things in my life. I can't imagine the things he's missed out in his life. I've missed out on things like dating or going to prom or things like that. But hey, if you're out there doing something you love every day, then embrace that. It's worth it, I think, to give up those things. But Jin did add another comment and he said, if I'm 80 years old and I'm still handsome and a 15-year-old comes and calls me Oppa, that is a no-no. You can't call everyone Oppa just because they are good looking. Well, first off, from that comment, I am definitely glad that Jin has gotten back to his I am handsome self. But definitely really funny and interesting that he doesn't want to be called Oppa. I think it's so funny, maybe he feels like Oppa makes him sound really old. So then people in the feed started calling him Mr. And then Jin responded that he actually doesn't like that at all, and that actually feels a little bit more sad. So then just go back to calling him Oppa. I think this is hilarious. Okay, Jin Oppa, whatever you want to be called, Zaddy. I definitely imagine Jin is a little bit insecure about his age. I don't know why he would be. 30 is still very young. Age is definitely something that armies talk a lot about, and you can tell Jin doesn't really want to be kind of the young of the group. But instead, I do believe this army on the Tweetster had the right idea on what they should call Jin. They wrote, let's stick with worldwide handsome. I agree. Let me know what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. Leave it down in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm featuring this comment right here. Thank you so much for leaving comments. I do have a Patreon if you want to go over there and check that out. I have a lot of exclusive content over there that I can't post on here due to copyright. Sometimes it gets blocked and things like that. This includes music video reactions, performance reactions, ship reactions. You can also request things over there. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. Link is in the top of the description down below. Also, anything you contribute over there gives back to this channel and all that stuff. I have a video over there explaining that, so make sure you check it out. With that said, there are 2 videos that will appear on the screen at the end of this video. So click on one of those. I'll see you over there. Bye.